Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Tonight's episode, The Truth About Unicorns, aired, and I don't want to put any spoilers in this podcast, man, so you don't have to worry about that. What I will say is, if you haven't had an opportunity to watch tonight's episode of Banshee, please stop listening, man, because we're talking about just how amazing this show is, and I have to reference a couple of things tonight, okay? So with that said, please stop listening. Alright, here we go. Tonight's episode of Banshee did a complete full circle event for this series, man. And I'm beyond words. I can't even really describe this episode besides saying that it almost felt like it almost felt like a pilot episode. It almost felt like a mini movie in its own. Tonight's episode ran 50 minutes. It was 50 minutes, man. Usually we get 45, sometimes 40, but tonight was 50 minutes of solid material. And, I mean, every episode's been solid, but tonight it just felt fresh, man. I don't know if it was because they decided to change something up. I have no clue, but everything was different, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I will say this, man. I had goosebumps 4 or 5 times during the episode tonight, and especially at the end. Especially at the end, man. What they're doing with the story of Lucas and Carrie, it's phenomenal, man. I haven't seen anything like this, man. And once again, I have to reference Smallville because with the relationship aspect of Smallville, how, you know, it was like a little soap opera. Most people describe it as. But me, I describe it as just cinematic beauty as far as telling the story of love, man, and the struggles of that and all that good stuff. That's what Banshee did tonight, man. It kind of showed you that going forward from here on out, there is no future until Lucas and Carrie decide to take care of the biggest threat to them, and that's Rabbit. Rabbit's reach tonight, let's talk about that for just a couple of seconds. His reach it's beyond comprehension. You think you're having a great day, a perfect afternoon, it's sunny, everything feels perfect, you know, you're walking in the streets of Banshee with your bride-to-be, let's just put it that way, and you think you're safe, man. Even that moment, you think you're safe, and then something happens. Something happens, man, and it gets you right back into reality. It snaps you back so fast, and I have no clue, man. I mean, I think it has to do with the acting. You know, even the extras, like I was saying a long time ago, the extras for this show, the main cast, the people in the background, I mean, just every single person that has something to do with on-screen time, whether it's minor or major role, they deliver the role, man. And tonight they had this lady carrying these grocery bags, and they were brown paper bags. She actually got hers brown bagged instead of plastic bag, which I thought was just awesome. I haven't seen brown bags since Germany. Anyway, moving on. You think that this lady, something felt off. It just something felt wrong the whole entire time. And you're talking about like on the edge of your seat, 20 to 35 minutes. And it's so stressful. I mean, it really is. But you get this lady carrying these brown bags. Lucas approaches her. He approaches her car because it's been following him. He believes so. And it's this nice little lady, man, like I guess you could say like a soccer mom, if you will. And then Lucas is like, oh, okay, well, obviously that's not you. And then he lets her go. And then later on in the episode, something happens to where a revelation type thing occurs to where, man, I should have reacted this certain way, but my guard was down because, you know, I'm in love and I want to do something new in my life and I want to have this life with Carrie, but it's impossible, man, because Rabbit knows these people. I don't know how he gets these people, man. I have no clue. Man. I will say this, though. There was a new character introduced in Season 2, and this new character had me worried for a very, very long time, until tonight. I can't say who it is, I can't say what it is, but I will say this. Tonight's episode, it just set new heights for Banshee, and there's just really... I just have to rewatch it, man. I just have to rewatch it. I tell you guys right now, man, if you get a chance, watch tonight's episode. Tonight's episode was about Lucas, the possibility of Lucas leaving, and it was just beautiful, man. It was art. It was like you were at an art show, and you paid for, you know, to gain access to this gallery, and it was everything that you hoped it was. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say, man, but I absolutely love this show, and I'm so thankful, man, that CineMax has renewed this thing, and I believe CineMax will renew this thing for Season 4, guaranteed, man. And Season 3's not even up here yet, but Season 4 is coming, ladies and gentlemen. We're out of here. Thanks again for listening.